Right, hello there everybody. Welcome to MrLeeScience.com. Okay, this is my video for the lock and key model, which tells you how enzymes work. Okay, so as an example of an enzyme reaction, you have learned that starch is converted using amylase into sugar. Okay, two new words for you: substrate. Starch is the substrate, okay, and it gets turned into the product. So sugar is the product, okay? Right, now the way it works is as follows. On this diagram, the grey shape is the enzyme. You'll see that the enzyme does not change shape. It's always the same, okay? And the most important part of the enzyme is this bit here, which is called the active site. All right, so the active site is a particular shape. And you'll notice that the substrate, in this case starch, the substrate fits into the active site. We don't say they've got the same shape, because they haven't. What they've got is they've got complementary shapes. They've got shapes that fit together. So the starch fits into the active site of the amylase enzyme. Then we form what's known as an enzyme-substrate complex. So there we are, enzyme-substrate complex. And that puts pressure on the bonds that are holding the substrate together, and it breaks them up. So now the substrate is turned into product. So here we've got starch, here we've got sugars. Okay, so the starch has been turned into sugars. We now have the enzyme product complex. And then the last thing is, the products get released. So these are going to be sugars there. And then the enzyme gets reused and goes back to the beginning. So that is the lock and key model of how enzymes work. Thank you for listening.